Hi everyone, Donut here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 5 of the funniest live PD clips that I've ever seen. First clip that we're going to take a look at comes from the Richland County Sheriff's Department, where Lieutenant Danny Brown was patrolling around when he spotted a woman going through a cut from an apartment complex where they've had a lot of crime happening recently. He stops her, talks to her a bit, and then he just gets a little hint of the devil's lettuce coming off of her.
Were you smoking weed just now? Yeah, I can smell it coming off you. Come here.
She gets patted down, they find a roach on her, she lies to them about having marijuana on her and about having just smoked the weed. She starts acting out a little bit, and that's when Lieutenant Brown says, nope, you're just gonna come with us today.
No, you know what? You are under arrest.
For what?
She gets mad, shows her ass a little more. And that's when she explains to them why they're probably arresting her.
I feel like I'm being persecuted for being white in the black neighborhood. Really? Seriously. I think this is reverse discrimination. Reverse discrimination in Richland County.
That's right, she's being persecuted for being white in a black neighborhood. It's reverse racism. The next little clip that we're going to take a look at also comes from Richland County, where Deputy David Farr saw a drug transaction take place in a gas station parking lot. He initiates a traffic stop on her, and she straight up tells him,
"There's nothing in here. It's at my house where I'm going to." But
there's nothing in here? The weed's at your house?
No, yes.
It is?
Yes.
How much weed is it?
It's like enough for like a blunt.
she straight up says, I don't have any weed on me, but there's some at my house.
If she hadn't have said that, I probably would have just searched her and let her go, but as a first for me, somebody admitting it.
Just follow me over and take my weed.
You guys can, I guess, follow me over?
Yeah, we'll follow you over there.
One of the funny things about this clip is when he's inside taking her weed, she tries to negotiate with him to keep a little for herself.
I mean, that's it.
Okay.
Can I have this?
No. Yeah, if I take any of it, I take all of it. That's how that goes.
How much you want to bet he got her phone number? The next clip that we're going to take a look at is so disgusting, it's funny. I mean, I feel bad for the officers that got caught in this shitstorm, but they seem to be in good spirits about it. Officer Cody Richardson with the Jeffersonville Police Department gets a call for backup on an officer who has stopped somebody on a DUI. He pulls up on scene, and there is poo all over the place. Human doo-doo is everywhere.
Yeah, we have feces all over us. So that came out the bottom. What happened?
It turns out the guy didn't want to do the field sobriety test, got pissed off, turned around, yanked his pants down, and shit all over the deputy.
So that's how that happened. Yeah. All right. That's a new one.
Yes.
Did you get a result?
Yeah, .202. Almost 3 times the legal limit.
If you look at the evidence on the ground there, it looks like there's a good 4 or 5 foot stream of poo. I would consider that shots fired and maybe even give him a little pepper spray on his starfish there. You want to spray me? I'll spray you back. He was driving drunk as hell, hit something, pooed on the officer, and then tried to convince them to let him go.
I go free.
Oh, and then he shits on himself again.
So he just used the bathroom again on himself.
And then he tries to kick the poor Ambu drivers.
Are you gonna kick me?
Yeah.
After dealing with the officers for probably around 45 minutes now, he finally realizes that they are police.
You are police.
See? Police.
I accept.
And he loves police in this country.
I love
I don't either.
police here.
They charged him with something that I've never seen before, and that's battery by bodily waste. What a shitty situation. Next up, we have Deputy Nick Carmack with the Pasco County Sheriff's Department, who pulls over a guy whose windows are a little bit too tinted.
His tent, you couldn't even see into the car. The tent was so dark.
Turns out the guy was driving with a suspended driver's license. He had it taken away after he failed to pay a traffic ticket. While the officer is checking the tint on his windows, the guy's Bluetooth kicks in.
So I have this meter here that tells me exactly how dark the tints are.
Stand by. I think he was watching. He was. There's playing on his phone.
He gives the officers permission to search the car. They go ahead and get the dog out. That's when they find a little blow while they're listening to a little blow in the background.
I call that cocaine. Cocaina. See it? He tried to ditch it.
If you listen closely, you can hear the grapefruit video.
He probably dumped it on the floor, to be honest with you.
It's all over here.
But some of it's from the dog's footprints, too.
I think one of the funniest parts of this whole clip is the little Freudian slip that the deputy has right here.
6 years and I've never come on a traffic stop.
Yeah, we're good.
Usually you hear the Miley Cyrus or the Beastie Boys or some other.
What was that, deputy?
6 years and I've never come on a traffic stop. 6 years and I've never on a traffic stop.
Next up, Deputy John Hurd with the Lake County Sheriff's Department gets a call of a DUI on a guy that he's arrested before. He manages to find the guy, and let's just say that some people make your job incredibly easy.
I feel like I'm going to jail tonight. I don't want to stop.
You're gonna have to. Here, no. See how I'm facing? Face me. There you go.
Why am I so nervous? Now you're gonna tase me.
Why would I tase you, huh?
Oh, he's going down. Oh, no.
2.
Hey, he's got a
3.
straight line.
The dude can't follow the deputy's instructions. He finally gets fed up with Deputy Hurd, and the truth comes out.
You paying attention? Stop.
It's just humiliating.
How is it humiliating?
Because I can't do it because I've been drinking since I got home.
You don't want to finish it? I'm
No,
just
I
asking.
don't.
Okay.
So
All right.
take me to jail.
That's all I have for you today. I just want to say I'm going to be streaming a little bit tonight. I'm not sure of the time, but if you go over to twitch.tv/donutoperator, follow and subscribe, you're going to get a notification because we're doing a Violent Little giveaway. You remember all that cool stuff I got the other day from the Violent Little Machine Shop? We're going to be giving some of it away. I'm also going to be giving away one of my new shirts that's on the merch store, so please head over to twitch.tv/donutoperator and hang out with us tonight. I just signed up to become a Humble Bundle partner, probably one of the best ways that you can get amazing PC games for cheap. If you click on the link that's in the description and the comments below, it is my personal Humble Bundle link. It helps support the channel, and I just want to tell you guys that Spec Ops: The Line is free right now. It's a little older, but it's an amazing game. It's very underrated. I suggest you go download it. Like I said, it's completely free at the moment. That's all I have for you fine people today. The weekend is here. Please drink and smoke responsibly and have a fantastic day.